Welcome to Shattered Destinies Van Kalar. This is my turn at the DM seat, trying out my own little story, going for a different setting this time, but still in the Kinsor world. So I'm just going to start off by setting the scene of where we are. In the last campaign, the players, me being included, managed to stop the stars from falling and destroying the town. The stars fell, but the town was mostly okay. The beginning of my story is thousands of years, maybe more, before that point, and the stars didn't fall, but the sky did shatter. Thousands of years ago, there was a goddess known as the goddess of the land and skies. She was a serpentine creature that flew through the skies, and where her wings fluttered, the grounds gained bountiful harvests. People prayed to the skies as she flew through them and made the grounds just so much more than they were before. She was the goddess of the lands because she flew by them and blessed them. But one day, the sky felt like it shattered. Screeches heard, and her huge serpentine form fell to the ground. And as she did so, her last breath left a screech in people's minds. The outsiders, the outsiders are coming. Flee, my children. And so her children fled. Down into canyons that she breathed into the earth. As her children fled underground into these tunnels, they traveled days and nights. The length of time is lost with the stories, as this was so long ago. But eventually they came across a large cavern underground. Stone walls with veins of blue, where the people stood. An entrance to a mine in a far distance, a waterfall that fell from the heights. Fertile ground, trees, didn't really make sense for the lack of sunlight. And from here, the people rebuilt. They didn't know what these outsiders were. They knew that the goddess of the land and skies protected them. So they started to build society again. This mine was ever changing and ever growing resources. The grove of trees and natural resources continued to develop without sunlight, managed to feed the people. And over time, from the resources, the trees that grew, the food that was there, the people, and the artifacts that they managed to save for the goddess of the land and skies, they managed to build a civilization known as Van Kalar. And they were safe there. It was a home for everyone. But as time went on, things change. In a city that is built in shadows, corruption is the only thing that can really grow. The first main event that happened in the history of Van Kalar was the rebellion of the Cobalt Riders. The miners that were sent almost in slavery into the mines to keep resources for the people eventually revolted against their keepers. They were given house and boarding and food, but they wanted more. They worked hard, they deserved money, they deserved life. And eventually they went against their oppressors and took back the mines and pushed and took ownership of land and buildings that were owned by others. The Cobalt Riders became a symbol of protection of the working people. That's what they went to be. But soon an opposing force came into place, and this was the Grey Jackals. Older people who had owned land, they came in with riches and their family for generations and generations, given them power, fought back against the Cobalt Riders, saying what was rightfully theirs. And this gang warfare started in the city, quiet and silent in the shadows, the odd street brawl that the guards couldn't really get involved in because that was gang business, and corruption on all levels. That was until the Nameless got involved. Judge, jury, and executioners. If you were upsetting the innocent of Vankalar, you were the one who was targeted by the Nameless. This is what these three gangs were there for. That was their ethos. But hundreds of years have passed since then, and everything that they stand for has kind of buttered down into three gangs in this city that kind of run and rule. But they're not the only people who have some kind of stake in this city. In the center of the city, just by the river that runs through it, is the Sanctum of the Last Breath, a giant church dedicated to the goddess of the land and skies, making sure all of our artifacts keep safe and making sure the divine barriers that keep the outsiders out, keeps the protections in place. The Magi, a collection of glyph weavers and other spellcasters, collected together to make sure that the magics and the wards are kept safe, trying to experiment and make magical food to try and keep people fed when the grove wasn't growing very well. And lastly, the Guard, a collection of people put together by the Magi and the Church to make sure that city streets were run well and to fight back against the gang warfare where they could. But even these organizations meant to better the city are known for corruption. Even these places are known to get involved in some interesting things. And this kind of leaves us in a city of darkness, corruption, and fear for most people. It's not the sanctum people believed the goddess of the land and skies wanted, but it's the one that's currently here. There's a lot of mysteries with this city, a lot to find out, and a lot of secrets. But we're going to start our story in a jail cell. The four of you slowly come to. It's dark. The ground is stone, the walls are stone. You can see some metal bars just in front of you. And down the way, you're a bit confused, really, as to what's going on. And down the way, you hear a few people arguing. You fucking idiots! I gave you one job, as I was told to do, and you haven't done it properly. Now get in there, kill the ones you need to kill, and tie up the others. Sir, I'm sorry. We got confused because there was some we had to another. You fucking idiots! Do it now! And you hear a slamming of a door, and then you hear some hushed whispers off to the side. As three people seem to still loom somewhere off down the way. You four in the cell. What do each of you want to do?
Question: have I been in this cell before? Is this like a drunk tank? I've been here before.
Roll me a remember check.
Dice. Oh, new numbers.
First roll of the campaign.
First roll of the campaign. A remember
Anna.
check. Tax would love it.
Have a threat.
No!
Why are you happy there, Kai?
So I am playing a Path of the Bloodline, and the wild card calling, and so whenever threat is increased, I gain a momentum.
Thank you, Anna. For, helping out Kai there.
No worries.
You have no idea where you are.
Okay.
You can't recollect any of this. You're not really sure where you are. You're a bit confused about who you are for a second, and then it comes to. Got a bit of a headache going on. You can't really focus on where you are right now.
How tied up are we? Can we try?
Not at all. Not at all.
Okay, not at all.
No.
Gonna quickly.
You just.
Do you want to be?
This is a whole different.
Look,
Well, go on, different campaign. You got to start from. You can build it up if you want to, but right off the bat, come on.
I don't know what you mean. I'm untying myself.
Okay, sure. You were the only one tied up slightly.
I thought you said we were tied up. Okay.
Nice.
In the room, so the voices are coming from presumably behind a door. Is there another door? Is there anywhere else to go?
There is stone walls behind you, stone walls to the side of you, and iron bars in front of you. And you can see where there's like a metal framing of what would be a door. But there's a thick padlock in there, a lock. You all staying quiet? Is there anything anyone wants to do?
Can I go over to the door? Is there a door?
Yeah. Yeah, there's like it's barred, but there's like a metal framing within the bars.
Okay. Is it a solid door, or is it like a door made of bars?
No, it's all bars.
Okay.
Yeah. But
It's
then
all
the
right.
metal framing, so it's not just.
I've been in places like this before. half the time they don't even lock it, and I go and shake the door.
You're just gonna go shake the door.
Yeah.
Do you want to describe what you look like as you start shaking this door?
So you see a 3.5, 4 foot tall green goblin. He's got long pointy ears, and they're waggling about. And I mean, he's dressed, presumably, but not naked, right?
Yeah, you're
not
all
that
in
kind
like
of
rags.
campaign.
No, you're all in like you're all in your underlayers, like
Okay.
not quite naked, but the last layer before.
Okay, then you can see his arms, and you can see kind of pastel swirls, kind of like someone's just taken a paintbrush and just made swirly marks up his arms, and they're kind of pinky, purpley, bluey pastel colours. They just shimmer there.
As you three would see this goblin stand up and walk over the bars, quite normal. Goblins have these pastel colours all across their bodies. It's just
Shaking the bars.
normal goblin things. You hear like all the voices suddenly stop. Are you trying to like push the doors open? Or are you just trying to get attention?
I'm trying to get the door open.
Okay, roll me a brawl check. See if you can break down this. Oh, I'm gonna get so much threat. Great. Difficulty 3.
Yeah, 1 success.
Any ones in there?
No.
No. Then no. Unfortunately, you shake and you shake, and you're making a real big racket. And you hear all three of those
leave this one unlocked.
all the three of them.
Why am I here? Why am I here with you?
Why?
Looking genuinely scared of you.
What's wrong?
What?
And who's
Where are we?
and who's speaking? Describe your character, Sam.
So you are looking at kind of a 5.5 foot, kind of feminine looking, but very kind of greyish. And if you're kind of looking slightly closer, you realize that actually there's kind of slate, kind of it's all kind of bumpy, got like down her body and all around, just like covered in slate, with some silvery, spiky hair at the top. And if you look even slightly closer, there's kind of glistens of like blue down her as well. Yeah.
She's an elemental being.
I'm a earth elemental, hence the rockiness.
I like it.
Where are we? Well, best guess.
I don't know.
Jail cell.
The hushed whispers have stopped. Quite evidently.
But why?
I don't know. Did you commit a crime?
No, I'm sure you have.
Well, yeah.
There's a
I'm backing
sniffle.
away from her.
There's a sniffle from the corner where a large lump rests, and you hear, "Oh God, I didn't know he was going to kill me." And standing up is an absolute massive unit of a beast kind who is fox-like with features, big, long, wide, fluffy ears. Stands 6.5 foot tall, probably 7 if he wasn't slouching, and just like. I just thought I'd go out and have some fun, and yeah, now here I am. He's gonna have me killed. Oh,
Do you mate of yours?
Mine?
Yeah.
No,
I'm
no.
sorry. I don't think we've met before. I'm Salias. You can call me Sal.
Quit crying.
I'm sorry. I'll stop.
You hear metal bang against metal, as it's quite clear that it's the guards start walking down. You hear the heavy footfall as these three guys walk down. You see they are clad in. There's not much light in here. It's just kind of the flicker of torchlight, quite low and just quite sparse around. And you see these three people walk past, and they're all in like light leather. They're definitely in the guard uniform. They look quite young, definitely adult, but they got like little pube beards going on where they haven't quite fully grown a proper look of facial hair. One of them's got a little bit more of a scruffy look to him, but it still hasn't fully grown in some areas. The armor looks a little bit ill-fitting, and the one with the slightly more robust beard kind of steps forward and goes, All right. We're gonna open it up now, and you all gonna stand up against the wall.
Why?
Yeah, what's the
Because we're
charge?
telling you to. It doesn't matter. Do what you're told.
Oh,
Here for a
okay,
reason.
I'll just stand here.
Looking at them, would I recognise them from a particular kind of gang, sort of looking how they look?
Roll me a
or-
remember check.
Okay.
And do I believe they're actually guards?
Roll
Or
me an
have they
insight.
stolen this armor?
Roll me a
Intuit?
intuit.
Instinct?
That's the one.
That's 3 successes on my
3
remember.
successes. Remember you get a momentum for that.
Thank
More than
you.
2 successes.
will forget.
2 or more. You've seen these guys around before, probably. They are. You wouldn't recognize as part of the gang. You wouldn't recognize anyone as part of the gang. Gangs are secrets. No one knows who's in what gang. But you have seen them on patrol before. You've seen them, 1 or 2 of them. Maybe the younger one you haven't seen that often, if at all. But the other 2 you've definitely seen moving around. And did you get any results on your insight?
I have a threat.
Yeah.
Stop rolling.
And good stuff.
Get the party started. Come on.
Yeah, they're definitely faking. 100% fake. These two guys, two of them aren't real guards. One of them is. You're not sure which one. There's a vibe here.
2 truths and a lie with the guards.
I can only lie. I can only tell the truth. I'm also here.
Yeah, no offense,
Go.
mates, but I've been arrested by every guard in this city, and I don't recognise any of you. So,
Well,
Get fucked.
you're in there, and we're in here. So, you look kind of awkwardly at each other, and then quickly get into a huddle and. Yeah. All right.
Why?
Okay, they get some rope out and
Yeah.
throw it into the cell, and point towards Salus and Doreen, and say, "You two, tie up the other 2, or I kill you."
First of all, I think that other guy's dead. He hasn't moved at all.
There is one figure in the cell, curled up in a fetal position, slightly near the bar of doors. It's a little red man with you can see like dark, small pointed horns on the front of his head. He's got chiseled features and a little pointy triangle goatee, and he's probably about 4 foot if he was stood up, but he's like just in a fetal position, completely unmoving, eyes staring blankly ahead.
Just for the fun of it, right? Roll me a hide check, just to see if you manage to keep that
Yeah.
facade of
Yeah.
I'm just a body.
That is 2 successes.
Yeah, no one. Yeah, there's just a unconscious or dead body on the ground. It's too dark to really tell at the moment, unless you had more of a look. But then it'd be easy to tie up, won't he?
I'll put my hand out to take some rope.
What? Hey.
Hand the rope over.
I don't really know how to do this. Would you mind coming and showing me how to tie them up?
Roll me a bluff check. These guys aren't smart, so it's only 1 success, and I'll give them a withstand. But they're not the sharpest tools in the shed.
I don't have enough to do anything for that. No successes. No fails either.
Okay. Just do your best, and then we'll figure the rest out. All right. Go on.
I will
So
go over. I'm gonna regret my choices. I'm gonna go to the little man on the floor
yeah.
and really tentatively and very loosely tie him up.
I think as you start doing that, like the hands move with you and just try to make it like look like it's tied, but not. Just like tying the knot as loosely as possible.
I'll hold
still
your
staring
hide check.
blankly ahead.
I'll allow your hide check from before to
No.
support you with this, as long as Doreen doesn't make a sound. No.
Just
I'll
Let
get
me
the rope.
go.
I'm like, Oh, I'm sorry, little fella. I need to tie you up now.
No, you don't.
He just told us to.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
he does.
why are you
Yeah.
taking their orders? They're not
Because
even
you're
real
a guard.
guards.
Because
Got
I'm the one in the cell because I've done
badge,
bad things,
guard.
and I need to make penance for that, and I need to fix it. So, if I could just put that, I'll go to. I imagine that you're sidestepping me real easy. 'cause
Yeah.
he's waiting for permission. He's not forcing it on you.
All right.
Could you just hold still a little bit so I could put these on you? That would be really nice of you if you could. I just would you stop moving, please?
What's the guard's reaction to this?
Well, they watch for a little bit, but as you just keep sidestepping, one of the younger ones goes, I told you that wouldn't work. We just got to go and do it, okay? They're not. Okay, all right, we'll do it. And you hear a jangle of keys, and they start unlocking the door. And soon you see the 3 guards. The door now open while you two are trying to have this little dance. And each of them draw their sword and go, well, if she's not going to be tied up, we might as well just kill her anyway. And they're all going to go towards you, Rorschach, and go for an attack. And we'll start combat. I'll use my first threat that I've got here to get the initiative as they manage to rush through. It's a bit of a surprise that they've just opened the cell doors. Really can tell that these guys are pretty stupid. But they've just all rushed you. There's no kind of coordination between these guys. So they're just going to run at you and kind of corner you with Silas in the corner as away from the other 2. And they're going to make 3 individual attacks against you. What would you like to do? The first attack of 2 successes.
What are my options? Dodge. Just dodge, because
Yeah.
I don't have any kind of weapon.
Look at you have no weapons, but do look at your passive for being half the rabble rouser. Gab, I can't remember what we called it now. So I believe you add your intuit to your dodge.
Okay, yes. And if I have additional successes, I can deal them back in damage as a non-lethal punch. Okay, then I will attempt to dodge.
Yeah. First one, sword swings in at you.
Have a threat.
This is great. Glenn, I see why you enjoyed doing this. So you take 2 damage.
Yeah. Yes, I
no
do.
momentum for you this campaign. Second attack.
Well, you will get a momentum for failing, don't forget.
Yeah, you do get 1 for failing.
I thought I was a partisan.
No, you
No?
get
Yeah,
the
but
partisans get yeah.
Everyone gets 1 for failing.
Oh, yes. Yes.
You can do this.
Yeah. Okay. Maths. Simple maths.
Second one is 1 damage at you.
Do I roll a
As you have
dodge
to
for
kind
each
of
one?
duck out the way. They're not doing a coordinated strike. These guys are a bit messier than
Okay.
that.
1 success
You
on the
duck-
second dodge.
1 success, so you completely just blank dodge, nothing either way. And the third attack is 1 success.
1 success as well.
So the first one swings above your head, and you kind of have to push yourself up against the wall. As you do so, your back hits the back wall quite hard, and it just kind of knocks the wind out of you a little bit. But then you manage to roll along the wall as the other ones kind of hit the walls and light spark come off from where the swords come down. Now your guys go. What would you like to do?
Can I leave the cell?
You definitely can. They're not engaged with you at all, so you can
Have
kind
they
of
left the keys in the door because they're really stupid?
roll me a luck check.
All right. Is this just a 1 single dice?
Yeah, 1 dice.
It's a 1.
Nah, they've got them on them. So,
Okay. Oh, yeah, I'll kind of back up a little bit from the cell. and I will hold my action at the moment to see what other people are doing.
Yeah.
I'll just
Okay.
take a swing back
Yeah.
at the guy punching
Sure.
me.
They've all
Presumably
got swords, so.
just an unarmed attack,
Mhm.
which is brawl.
So they've only got swords, so they don't have shields. So he's just going to try and parry your fist.
Okay. One success on the first one.
Got nothing himself.
Okay.
So
Presumably I
good
get
hit
2
on him.
for an unarmed attack.
Yeah, because you're
as
dual
fists.
wielding. Yeah.
And 2 successes on the second one.
One success. So again, you get 2 good hits on him. You kind of just start like proper gut punching him in the leather armor.
It's
You
the
get
only bit
2
I
clean
can
hits.
reach. I can't
Yeah,
actually
it's
reach
not-
higher than gut, so that's where I go
Yeah.
for.
Everyone else.
So Slice will go, no, wait, don't hurt the little fella. And he puts his hand out, and the lights in the room seem to dim for a second as his power is manifest for his hand, and he's going to use force power, which is part of the bloodline thing. So test instinct versus endure. On a success, the target is knocked down.
Okay. Just on the one that's being punched, or one of the other 2?
One of the other 2, not the one that's being punched.
Okay. Nothing.
That's not great. I got 1 success.
Well, they got nothing, so they get knocked to the ground. You just see one of them just hits the floor.
So on a success, I can gain a momentum. If I do, add 1 threat down.
You had to give me a threat,
I'm giving you a threat.
and then you gain another momentum
So
because
yeah,
the threat was
Yeah.
added.
I
Isn't that
think
good?
as you've knocked one to the floor, Visus has been given this lovely bit of rope. So he's going to use his improvise ability. As this one comes to the floor, and because he's on the floor, that means we're going to hit him on 5s because he's knocked down.
Yeah.
So I'm going to spend a vigor, and I'll just kind of look up at Doreen as she's considering what to do. Like, thanks for the rope, love. And I'm going to dive, and I'm just going to bring my as he falls, I'm going to angle myself behind him, bring the rope down, and put my knees into his back. So I'm just garroting him.
Yeah, I love it. Yeah, right. He gets no defense dice because you were hidden. He has
Oh,
no idea this
Even
is coming.
better. So I'm going to, let's see, if I'm hitting on 5s, I'm gonna turn. I've got expertise, so I turn a 3 into a 4, and I'm going to cheat to turn that 4 into a 5. I then have an extra specialization thanks to the improvise, so I turn another 4 into a 5, and I'm mastered as well. That's nothing, so it's 4 successes.
4 successes. You just knee in the back, rope tie around him. You hear him start as he can't seem to. His hands are around the rope as he's trying to pull him away. But you've got him there pretty good. But he is still up. Got one more person to go, Doreen.
I will cast my blast spell, seeing that everyone is going on the attack, and Doreen just likes to get a feel for what everyone's doing before she commits.
Let me be clear. Salias is shocked that something happened when he put his hand.
That is 2 successes. On that.
Yeah. I can't.
Let me see. I have to get my thing up again.
I've never cast blast before, so I don't know exactly what it does. Well, it was always reduced, so I forget what it actually is.
Blast is a cost 1, difficulty 3.
Yeah, difficulty 3.
3.
So you're 1 off being able to cast it. So you start.
Thank you. I didn't have
You
it.
know, you start manipulating the elements that are natural to you. You see the bits of slate start to move and change. And if everyone's done, then we will move over to the antagonist turn. And that is another threat. He hasn't got his headphones on, so he doesn't know. So we're up to 4 threat. 20 minutes into the new campaign. This is good.
Most of this has been provided by Anna.
You're welcome.
Look,
Hey, I
guys,
helped.
yeah. Well, it's the antagonist turn in combat, so threat went up. First of all, now that they're getting attacked, the one that's on the floor being garroted is going to try and break free. So, can we have a contested brawl check? It's going to try and chuck you off him.
I'm a little guy.
You're a little guy.
I'm a little guy.
But he's terrible. But what he's going to do is I'm going to use a threat.
Good, spend that
to-
threat.
Yeah. So I can turn that 5 into a 6. He gets 1 success.
Yeah, or nothing.
Wait a minute.
Yeah. So he just kind of, as your hands around neck, he lets go of the rope, grabs you, and just kind of lifts you off him, allowing him to get to his feet. And he's going to turn around and swing at you with his sword.
All right. It's just like, oh.
I'm
nice.
going to use another threat to give him like an additional action.
Sure.
To be able to attack you straight away. So that is 1 success.
I'm going to dodge.
Yep.
That is 1 success.
Yep.
Just like, whoa.
So you just manage to just move out the way.
How's your foot feeling?
Oh, this is the one that's got like definitely more puby facial hair. It's like, I've got the sword. Just seems to
I've got
have
a
some
rope.
false confidence. Then there's one that's going to go for a little Rorschach again. So he's going to swing at you with his sword. These guys are not swinging well. They do not. It does not hit at all. But obviously, you can still do your dodge check because you might be able to punch him back. Bet you risk giving me some ones.
Yeah, have a threat.
Okay. I'll use it straight away, and he's going to hit you again. I think he's going to, he kind of swings wildly, but you kind of move in such a way that means he gets a bit more of an advantage. And he gets to make another attack for 2 successes this time.
I will spend 2 momentum to make that 2 successes. On the
He's
dodge.
just managed to avoid the blow again. And the last one, seeing 2 apparent magic users around as well, he's going to go for the one that's close to him. So he's going to go and hit Sailus, who's stuck in the corner with them. So yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, but you just did magic. That is 2 successes.
Okay. I'll attempt. Don't have anything. Dodgy.
Mm.
That would be 1 success, so I take the 1 damage. At which point
Yeah.
I'm going to bloodline insurance as my reaction. Once per day, when someone other than yourself damages me, you can ignore the damage and have base level armor cast on myself. If you do this, add 1 threat.
Thanks.
Which gives you momentum.
Which
Just
gives
you
me
a
a
momentum.
moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So as he swings in, it's about to hit you straight across the chest, and then this force energy as the lights flicker down again, just kind of reverberates the attack off you. You see the shimmer appear around you. That is their turn. I'm saving this threat for fun later.
Great.
What would you guys like to do?
The Solace, after someone's actually swung at him, a bit of the instinct comes in to actually self-preserve himself and says, more forcefully says, stop, and I'm going to cast Deep Freeze on this one in front of me.
Okay. Can you remind me
all
what deep
that
freeze
momentum that you've generated.
does? You got a lot of momentum, haven't you?
Yeah. So Deep Freeze, if it's cast, you slow the target, and then they get an endure test to prevent themselves being frozen.
Ooh.
Frozen is a condition. Lots of added benefits to it. So, Deep Freeze first of all.
Glenn looks really
1,
confused.
2, 3.
What?
I'm going to go for a 3 success
Mm-hmm.
on that.
Okay.
So it was only a difficulty 1, so 2 over.
Yeah. Which means you
So
can make the difficulty or you can push to get to 3 successes, and you can do it on 2 people.
No, I can't push. I've pushed already to get there. So we'll just make it +2 difficulty to resist.
Okay. Yeah, this guy isn't resisting. Nope. He is slowed. You see from the icy, kind of cold, the slight moisture in the rock kind of stick to him and freeze. You see his limbs kind of move a bit slower. Anyone else? What's everyone else doing?
All right.
I'll blast the
do some more rope
frozen
tricks.
guy. I'll start with
Oh, sorry.
Sure.
Oh, sorry. Just to be clear,
I'll do a quick
slow
blast.
targets don't get defense dice.
Yeah. So is it the one that was attacking you?
Yes, the one that attacked me.
Yes. He's the one who's unwounded so far. So
No, I still do nothing.
okay. So you're still just. Does the spell fail if she doesn't?
Oh.
Just correct me with the. Yeah.
You
So
need to
unless
at
you
least one
push,
success each time, otherwise it fails.
Oh.
Sorry.
you would need at least one success on the spell, otherwise on each round of the spell. Otherwise, the spell will fail, and we get to roll on the spell failure table.
Okay.
I know Tax was so good at casting spells, we never got to this point, but
I
we
didn't
did
even know there
one.
was a spell failing table.
Yeah, I need to find it. I didn't look at it that often.
Near the back of the book.
Near the back of the book, we're learning
Yeah.
new things here, everyone.
You are.
I am. We didn't have to
Apologies.
deal with it that often.
I never got to use that last campaign. I'm jealous.
Well, you did once,
Maybe.
and nothing happened.
I'm
So-
sorry, I've just checked the statuses. Slowed means they don't get a minor action. Apologies.
Oh, okay.
Page 115.
Oh, spell
Dan.
mishaps. Perfect. Okay, so there is it on -1 because there's one level left on the spell to cast, I believe. But I rolled it down.
And you
Ooh.
can
Yeah.
spend
Go on.
spend threat to reduce it.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Uh-huh.
roll a d6, Sam, -1, and we'll see what happens. So I've got 3 threat on the board.
So that is 2.
So that's a 1. So at
Sorry,
the
that's
moment,
3. I minused it for you, so I rolled a
Oh.
3.
Oh, okay. Spell casting ends and you lose additional resources equal to the spell difficulty. But I could make that into a -2. So
Two,
yeah, I
three.
think
Minus
that
one.
would be -1. -1. Yeah, I'm going to spell invert that. I'm going to use all the threat. So as you start casting the spell and you're trying to exert like part of yourself to cast the spell, you mess up one of the elements that you need to do as you're utilizing your native abilities. And because it's part of you and your own body that you're using to create the magic, part of that spell mishap just kind of cracks a bit. It normally would be a dodge check, but I don't think it makes any logical sense for you to make a dodge check. So I'm just going to roll a good old blast dice at you. And I still get to do it, even. Take 6 points of damage as I roll max damage on the blast, as I do.
I told you Dan would be out to get me in this campaign.
As your body just
Tack lives on.
cracks as
Okay.
you fail this spell. Just feeling that
So-
reality is going to walk around
Sorry.
you.
Can you just quickly clarify? Is it a critical fail that gets a spell mishap?
No.
Or
So
just
if you don't successfully cast a spell,
Mhm.
then a spell mishap happens. For every one
every
you've got,
time?
yeah. So
And
every
you
time
never did this whole
I did
last
it
game.
once, but I Tax was fully spec'd into casting spells.
Right.
And
Yeah,
resources, and you'd be fine.
Yeah,
But,
yeah.
you know,
Spend some vigor.
Made spellcasting look easy. It's not.
Yeah. Spend vigor. If you spent vigor to cast the spell, then you wouldn't have taken 6 damage.
Got you.
all right. I think we need to get a bit serious now. So Visus is gonna move his. He's gonna swing round this guard that's trying to attack him. Bring the rope around his arms and try and tie him up as he goes. But he's gonna make this an attack.
Yeah,
Try and wrench his arm backwards.
sure. He's going to try and parry your rope with his
Hoo
sword.
hoo hoo hoo. That's great. Expertise with cheats is another 6. I get mastery on that. And I can double mastery with improvise.
Glenn said I may have made this a bit powerful. And
You
I think I
did, because that's 2 more 6s, which becomes 4 more dice. I told you I was going to show you how broken this was.
Yeah,
That's another
look,
one.
these are patch notes that are happening as we're
That's
going.
another one.
As I'm watching
That
my 3 companions do their thing, can I decide to put Reflected Glory on Visus since he's the only one that seems competent?
Yes, but
Yeah.
you don't get anything from this roll.
Fair enough.
Dan, 9 successes.
9 successes. That
Jesus.
I
does
rolled
bring us
8 dice.
This does bring us into massive damage territory. So as you wrap the rope around his arms to untie him back, you actually manage to slip the rope in the back where it's loose of his armor, and you pull, and you just hear as all the rivets in this ill-fitted old piece of armor come loose, and it just rips off his back. The front plate falls off as you completely break his armor, and you can see where this happened. It's kind of shredded at his torso
Awesome.
due to all of what you've done. He is just about still standing.
I'm
But
also
he's-
going to, because I used an action against him, I'm going to
Mhm.
spend a resource and do quick fingers to see what his what's in his pockets for thief versus perceive test.
Yes.
And again, I'm fairly specialised in this, and I've got
Mm-hmm.
cheating, so I haven't rolled very well though.
Glenn cheats.
So that's only going to be 1 success.
You got 1 success as well. So
Yeah.
you go to put a hand in his pocket as he's playing around, but he feels your hand in there and just kind of slaps your hand with his sword.
Be more
causing
worried
it to
about your
burn as well.
torso than where my hands are.
I've got to be worried about everything, I think, apparently.
And I'm going to try and disengage from this situation and get myself out of the door, taunting this guy as I go.
Roll me a dodge check.
Okay. It's in my best interest to push my dodge as much as possible,
Mhm.
because I want to fail at some point. Oh, maybe not that badly, though. So I'm going to spend 2 vigor
Ooh. Wow, you
to
don't want to have a
turn
spell
that 4
machine
into a
happen.
5, and then cheat to turn it into a 6 to get 1 success.
Did
Yeah,
you
otherwise
manage
that
to
would
get
have
away?
it would have been free threat otherwise. So I'm spending the
No,
resources.
you should view it very differently. You should view it as through momentum. To slay
Yeah,
us.
yeah. That's all I do with vigor. I burn through it like anything. You'll see.
Yeah. Okay, so you managed to
I'm
you
gonna
managed to disengage
disengage.
yourself from him.
Yeah, get to the door, and I'm gonna like stand in the doorway,
Mhm.
as if like waiting, like taunting him to come. It's like, what you gonna do? You gonna catch me? Oh, escapee, escapee! But I'm gonna have my hand on the door, and
Yeah.
I'm gonna poise myself to slam it into his face if he tries to get close.
I like it. Okay. Has everyone gone? Anna, I think you're still to go.
Yes. I'm going to use my Kinsaw Scally ability to test or rate. Target gains an additional dice on their next test for each success, and then I can make an unarmed attack against an enemy. So I'm gonna go for Doreen because she seems to need a little bit of help. And I'm gonna roll a rate. Cheer up, love. Give it another go. 1 success. So you can add
So-
1 dice to the next thing you want to roll, and then I'm going to attack
Yeah,
whatever's nearest to me.
probably the guy that's been trying to attack you.
Yeah, that guy. Yeah, 2 successes on the first one.
2 successes. He's going to try and parry your punch with his sword. Oof, 4 successes. He
fuck
managed to
you.
just. He can't, he's got a sword.
And then 3 successes on the second one.
And nothing. So you managed to, again, from just continue pounding and like punching into his stomach. Again, you manage to catch a rivet, and the armor kind of breaks on one side as you break down the armor a little bit, making it a lot easier to hit him now.
Okay.
Anything else from anyone else?
Mm-mm.
Great. Then I go to the antagonist turn and increase threat by 1. We're going to start with the guy who's on his last legs. He wants to run, but there is someone in his way, so he is going to run at you and try and hit you,
Yeah.
Visus, with a sword attack.
Okay.
That is 2 successes.
Right.
As he
See
just
what we
goes
got.
for a really he just goes and tries to lunge his sword straight at your chest.
1 success.
1 success. So
Yeah.
you manage to bring the door in a bit, just to kind
Yeah.
of deflect a bit of the blow.
Steady
But
on.
but you kind of pull your arm a little bit because you have to awkwardly, like, you didn't get the full slam you wanted. He's still in position for a good hit with a door that you want to do, but he did manage to catch you a little bit. And then we're gonna. They're completely ignoring Doreen. She's hurting herself more than she's hurting anyone else. So we're gonna do our first attack against Rorschach. 1 success, and then we've also got 1 attack at Elias for 1 success as well. So both of you got 1 success at each of you.
2
Oh,
successes
one
on the
success.
dodge,
One
Okay.
success on the dodge.
Okay, so
which means
you get
I can damage them back.
so they take 1 point of damage back. You manage to do the proper like little fisticuffs up, duck under the blade, punch him in the
Yeah.
chest.
One in the
Um,
kidney.
Yeah. And you manage to fully dodge out the way. I'm going to leave that to be their turn done. What are you guys doing?
This guy's getting a door slammed in his face. Improvise. And spending vigor all the way.
Yeah.
That's not so good this time.
Hopefully you don't have a long day, but you will.
Yeah, right. I know, right? I'm going to do that, and then roll 2 more dice first. No, that's real bad. I will... no, I'll just try it again. I'll double mastery this one again.
Yeah.
I took the risk.
Good.
Only 2 successes.
And successes, you only got 1 dodge, and that was all you wrote. How do you want to take him out?
Oh, I think just like fully slams his arm like completely in the door.
Yeah.
So he just like cannot move. And as he does that, I'm just gonna bring the rope around his, because I've still got the rope in the other hand.
Yeah.
Rope comes round between the neck and the bar, and I just
Yeah.
pull until he stops breathing.
Yeah. While you guys are all doing your actions, Vice is choking this guy out,
And
and
just
you can
going,
hear a crack as his windpipe goes in,
Just
as you just pull it
making-
tight.
Slow, calming sounds. There we go. There we go. That's it. That's it. Quietly now.
Oh. 1 guy down, 2 left to go.
I'm
Does
gonna
anyone
put
do?
my hand on the wall. I've got this, Doreen, and I'm gonna try another blast.
I really hope that's your name, love.
Okay.
Remember, you've got an extra dice.
Yeah.
Extra dice. That's gave me a 1. So
Sounds about right for Anna.
can I spend vigor to re-roll?
Mm-hmm.
Or am I
Same
just
as you
attacking
could a
when I do not spend
momentum.
vigor for anything?
Yeah. So just like momentum, you can use vigor to re-roll dice, or you can use 2 vigor to increase the result of dice by 1.
Okay. So I've got some momentum to spend, so I can spend that.
Did you grab a
And some
momentum
vigor.
for failing the spell?
I did. So yes, then I will get 1 success on that.
Start building up the spell again,
Let's go back
trying
to my
to
roll.
manipulate your natural elemental powers.
So is that just a success for casting, and then I
Yes.
roll 1d6
No.
damage? Yeah.
No, you need to
No?
get all. You completely failed the last spell, so you're starting again.
Okay.
So you're 1 success in to 3 successes. Like I said, Tax fully spec'd into this.
Right. Okay.
Anyone else?
I'm gonna just keep punching.
Yeah.
Two threats for you.
You've got to stop. You gotta stop.
Don't stop, baby. Stop. It's
Actually,
our
I
road.
didn't realize this combination of Anna just letting the threat happen, which means Kai just gets more powerful.
It helps us deal with the threat that's now on the board.
Yeah.
Except
Anything
Sam
else,
gets all
Anna?
the threat.
Yeah.
My
Uh,
second punch was 1 success, by the way.
Yeah. 1 success on the second punch. No
uh,
successes.
So Elias is like someone's literally trying to kill him. Probably the first, no, it's probably the second time in his life. His eyes gloss over, flash black, and reaches out his hand as the lights dim in the room as he casts Life Leech.
Ooh. Talk us through Life Leech.
So life leech. Oh god, it's a
It's
new
a
one
new
for me
one
as
for
well.
the stream. Yeah.
So he touches this guy. It's a melee spell attack. Cost free, difficulty free. Deal d6 damage versus dodge. You heal vigor equal to the damage dealt.
Nice.
Now I rolled abysmally,
That's what I
but
want to hear.
but
But someone
I
else has
am
too.
an expert, so that's one success.
Okay.
Gives me
Start
an
building
extra
up
dice.
spell.
Nope.
Again,
I
cast
also
damage.
have 4 momentum, so I'm going to push 2 more to successes.
Yeah.
That gets me up to my free to cast.
Yeah.
And that gives me 2 more dice for my mastery. I've got another 5 there. Seeing as I'm about to gain some health back, I'm going to push 1 more to get 4 successes and do an additional damage.
Yeah.
So, versus dodge, obviously. So 4 successes versus his dodge. Oh no, wait. Damage versus his dodge.
Yeah, it's dodge. Nothing. So he just takes 4. This guy was fully undamaged.
Okay,
And
free,
you just-
free damage dealt.
3 damage dealt. As you just grab onto him, and you see the veins in his neck start to blacken as your hand kind of darkens as you cast the spell.
And then there's a moment, a start, as his eyes almost flicker back clear, and he realizes that this poor guy's looking like the
Yeah.
life force has been drained out of him.
It did not look pretty for him. Anyone else got anything to do, or am I ready to spend some threat? All right, antagonist turn. Threat goes up to 4. We're going to start off with the 2 attacks against the 2 people who, they're going to look around. They're going to hold the resolve right now. They've still got 2 swords, and none of you have weapons. So one of them is going to hit the person who's punching them hard. And that is 2 successes against Rorschach, and then we're going to also have an attack on Elias for 1 success.
Nope, take damage. 1 damage.
1 damage. Again, the swords are just being, even though you managed to drain a lot of his life force almost from him, he stabs into you. You just manage to move out the way. It clings against the stone behind you, but you get a slight cut across your side. And Rorschach?
So I did get 4 failures, but I spent 2 momentum to turn a 5 into a 6 to make it 1 success. But I want you all to know that I could have let that go.
That would have been 8 threat, and then I'd have to send it all. Glenn's face.
So
This is what we had to
Calm
deal
down.
with. I'm going to use 2 threat to attack you both again. So both of you are going to attack. That is 1 success against Rorschach and nothing against Elias. So he just swings wide. He's panicking now. He sees his friend getting garroted behind him, but they are fully caged in at this point.
2 successes on Rorschach's dodge, so he takes
yeah.
1 damage.
Yeah, so you've taken out his armor, and you get a really good gut punch in, and you hear him like fully wheeze, as you seem to have done some damage to a rib as it cracks a little bit.
Okay. We need to keep one of these guys alive. Not that guy, he says, pointing to Visus. Not that one. One of these 2, though.
He falls
This
limp
one.
to the ground.
This one ain't talking.
Yeah. We need to keep one of these alive.
So over to you guys.
Can I pat down this body looking for something useful just through the bars?
Yeah, roll me.
Ideally, he's got some knives on him.
Do you try and do this quickly, or do you want to find something? He's
do it
got a
as a minor.
sword. Yeah,
I don't care about the sword because I assume it's a long sword, so it's not any good to me.
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah, I'd like to see if he's got anything worth like a couple of knives.
Roll
would
me-
be good.
Roll me a perceive. See if you can find anything on it.
Perceive?
Or investigate, probably.
Yeah,
Also.
probably.
You're not stealing anything from him, so
Yeah.
he's not a thief.
I mean, I tried before. We'll see what happens. That's 1 success.
1 success. So you're going through his body. Can you just roll me a luck check?
Going through
See
his
what
body.
kind of go through his body.
2.
2. He doesn't really have much on him. You find a couple of cobalt coins. So you got two coins that he had on him, pocket change kind of thing.
Okay. fuck it. Spins these coins up, and he's gonna just throw it up into the air, and he's just gonna smash it with the palm of his hand just towards one of the guys with an improvised attack.
Yeah.
Spending vigor, yeah, just why not? Towards. Is there anyone who's back is to me?
Both of
at the
them.
moment?
Both of them have their back to you currently.
Right.
And they're
Throw a coin.
attacking Talias and Rorschach in
It's going to be like hand goes in the pocket, hand goes in this guy's pocket, cobalt coin comes up, and he just smashes it out of the air with his bare hand. And does.
Which one are you going for? The one on Rorschach or the one on Talias?
I'll go for the one. I don't. The one that's going for Rorschach, I think. I think the one going for Slice has been a little bit more. So I've got a load of 5s. So I've got expertise plus cheat plus mastery, and then we'll activate second mastery with the improvise. Which give me one of those. Which
some
is
of these
two
you
more.
might notice between sessions that some of these paths might change.
6 successes.
Yeah. How are you killing this guy? What happens? How's the?
I think like it just hits him like right in the base of the neck, and he just starts choking.
Yeah.
Like it's just caught him in such a way that it's just like knocked his windpipe out of alignment, and he can't breathe anymore.
It's probably. It makes no physical sense to have that killed him, but you managed to hit him in just the right pressure point. That means he kind of you're just Rorschach, you're dodging your weave, you're punching this guy in the stomach, and then suddenly just and blood comes out of his mouth.
The coin hits him just enough that it rolls him forward, so he like knocks into Rorschach's fist, and it just snaps his neck backwards.
Yeah, and as he falls down from the disbalance, and you just like straight in the chin, and you hear, and he falls limp.
That one ain't talking either.
I kind of turn to Vice, so I'll give him a nod.
There's one left. What are you guys doing?
Could you tie yourself up and then talk to us? Please?
Roll an intimidation check.
Well, I have a bash. It's not the best, but
Doreen, you do need to try and
Can I help?
2 successes. 2 successes before the health even starts.
Yep. Yeah. Yep. I don't want that rope though. And he points to the rope that's still around his friend's neck.
I'll pick up the rope I dropped earlier that I was trying to tie up Rorschach up with, and just go over to him and start tying his hands up. Just put them together for me. Thank you very much. Yeah. And put a bow in it and a double knot. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Doreen, you do need to finish casting your spell though.
I need to finish casting my spell. What? I did it.
You...
This makes no sense to me. Your spell's weird, guys. This is why I had a whole campaign with no spells. I don't get them. I cast the spell. You're like, nah, didn't know, did you? I tried to cast the spell. And you're like, no, you haven't actually cast the spell, have you? We're still waiting for you, Doreen. I'm standing over here like a freaking wallflower, doing nothing, just touching a fucking wall.
It's episode 1 and we've already had a Sam crash out.
You can elect to safely end the spell. It just those resources you cost to activate the spell are lost.
You'll get him next time. You'll get him next time.
Fizzle. Just look at my tiny little rock that was building and be like, nah, not this time. You almost did it, Doreen.
Combat's over.
Right, we need to ask this guy some questions.
I don't know anything actually.
Yeah,
I'm just a guard.
Let's hold on a minute there.
Yeah.
I mean, quite frankly, are we really going to want to be asking questions? You know what happens if you ask questions?
Exactly.
What happens if you ask questions?
You get. Oh wait, what's just already happened to us? I suppose.
Yeah. Why did you?
We could end up in a worse cell.
Yeah. Why did you
with
put us
even
in this
worse
cell?
people?
No, this is pretty much the worst one we got.
Okay, why are we here?
I mean, no. Oh, orders from
Okay.
Captain.
And you were going to kill us. right?
Yep.
Right. So who ordered you to do that?
My captain.
Okay. Who's he?
Yep. The guy that was yelling at us.
Okay. What's his name?
Captain Dirk.
Captain Dirk. Right. Where can we find him?
Through those doors. Like up the. He's in
Great.
the office.
Great. Vices, do your thing. Let's go.
How do you know
Hang
Vice's name?
Yeah.
Sorry, you, red guy, whatever your name is, do your thing.
I don't take orders from. any
Fine,
of
don't do your
lots,
thing.
as far as
Whatever. I'm
aware.
going over there.
All right,
I'm
hang
gonna
on.
leave.
Let's do this with a little bit of nuance, shall we?
What's that?
What's that? Mean?
It's so we don't get more fucked up than we already are. A few of us are feeling a little bit tired now. So I suggest we all work together and find out a nice, equitable solution to this situation. How's that?
Sounds great.
Yeah.
Sounds amazing. I really like
Not
that
you.
idea.
You're not involved in
There's
this.
nothing. There's no part of the situation which is equitable for you, my friend.
I was just doing
You
my
could-
job.
You could wake up in the morning with being very forgetful, or you could not wake up at all. Those are your two choices.
Never seen any of you in my life.
Do I believe him?
Nope. You've rolling insight.
No, he's lying.
Sure.
No, he's lying.
Anyone, sir?
Don't believe a word he's saying.
It's my first
mean-
job.
I'll have a go. Nah, I ain't got a clue if he's lying or telling the
Yeah.
truth.
Now that you see, they don't. That doesn't add up to me. They don't. They don't take someone whose first job it is to some like secret abduction cult. Nah, not for the gods. I think there's something else going on here that we're not quite entirely aware of. That's what I think. You should just tell us what's what then.
I've told you exactly what's what. I got told to go to a place and put you guys in here.
Who told you?
Dirk.
Wasn't he the one shouting at you, calling you idiots?
Yeah,
Why?
because we were supposed to kill two of you and tie two of you up, and we forgot.
Which two?
We were supposed to tie up the animal one and the rock
Rude.
one.
Rude.
Which?
And
Sorry, hold on. There's a lot of racism in this city.
Hang on,
Which one
this
are
is
you
a little
counting as the
person thing,
animal
isn't
one?
This is you've got something about little people.
I think that's me.
Uh,
I think
I've-
he's talking about me
Right,
being
okay.
the animal one.
Okay.
Yeah. So you're gonna tie up the big folk and kill the little
Yeah.
folk. Or is that because our lives are
Like-
smaller, so they don't matter?
It's pretty
I don't
standard
know
in
is
this
what you're
place, isn't
saying.
it?
I was just doing what I was ordered to do.
No. Don't believe you. Why were you gonna kill two of us?
Because
Why
that's
were
what I
you
was
gonna tie
ordered
up the
to do.
rest?
Because that's what I was ordered to do.
All right. Okay. I think we need to put them out
I'm
with
sorry.
misery.
I wish. No, I'm pretty happy.
Um, are you actually guards, or are you with someone else?
No, I am just a guard. I just do the patrols. We
Okay.
just, yeah. I'm sorry. I'll forget everything. I'll wait here and I'll just, got the keys in my pocket. You could just lock me in here and someone find me later. Just
Oh,
that's
that
right.
sounds good. Good to me. I'll just
Yeah.
take the keys, and then we
Yeah.
can just leave this nice young man here, and no one else has to die, and we could just like find a way out.
Yeah. Yeah,
Come
that's
on,
a
Yeah.
good
come on.
idea. Why don't you two go ahead and find the best route out of here?
You've got that.
Me and the
you've got
red
a
guy
crazy.
will
Why should we
tuck
do it?
this man in.
Yeah,
Okay,
it
I'll
sounds like we should be
Okay,
working
yeah.
together here, and you two are not exactly subtle. So perhaps you two should go ahead and we'll follow.
I don't
in
know. The old lady's
shadows.
been really subtle. She hasn't done anything.
You know, small folk.
Old?
We go unnoticed. We're not important.
Old?
People just kill us.
Bit
You
rude.
just-
You just met you.
Oh, you are a
what-
bit craggy.
You're very grey.
I mean,
All the
here
grey
you
people
go.
I know are
How
old.
long I've lived here. Thank you very much.
Here you go. If you want to take the keys and you can shut up behind you. and I'll just
Landscape
wander around. And probably not get myself in trouble. Maybe.
As you kind of
Okay.
exit the cell, you see that there's like you were at the end of a corridor. There isn't anything further on, but up the road you can see like 3 or 4 different cells on each side, and then just up the steps to like a wooden bound door that's closed at the moment.
Yeah, I'll just start slowly shuffling towards the way out.
Yeah. Start moving towards the door.
Yeah.
What's everyone else doing? So we've got
I'll go with
Doreen
fire.
and
So,
I need
Carry
to
on.
turn you up, Glenn. I can never hear you. Let me turn you up. You keep talking shit about me, and I'm missing it.
only the last sentence. This one.
Okay. All right, fine.
So, you want me to hold him or do you want to hold him while I?
No, you don't. To leave, you could just go.
Now, guards tied don't talk, so we just
Oh.
shut that up.
Mhm. Mhm.
Yeah. Okay.
Mhm.
Not a word. Good boy.
Mhm.
I sort of like so I just wait. I look at Doreen and wait for her to leave.
Feeling very uncomfortably, I leave. Just side-eyeing you the whole time.
Just kind of lean over to Rorschach. All right. So they're expecting 2 corpses and 2 living, right?
Yeah.
But these are all tall folk, so we cut one off.
It's a good idea. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like vertically or horizontally?
Oh, dealer's choice.
I just think it'll be noticeable if one of the bodies doesn't have an head. So.
True, it's true, but the idea is we like take a little bit of their levers and stuff and hodgepodge some stuff together for ourselves.
Yeah. Do you have a weapon?
There's 3
Do you think
swords.
I need one? Do you?
From what I've seen, no. But I personally can't punch a man in half. I've tried.
Gotta visualize it a bit more.
Oh, it's just positive thinking, is it? All right then.
I've never killed a guy with a coin before. Just thought I could.
Right. Yeah. I mean, it's good to believe in yourself, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's exactly what I say.
Right. Tell you what.
I think we're gonna get on just fine.
Yeah. I'll strip these guys while you chop that guy in half.
Yeah, right.
Okay. I approach the one that's still alive and just begin stripping him.
It's all right. We need one alive, so you're okay.
He's stripping down to his underwear, or are you just going full dick
Yeah,
out?
I don't want to wear your underwear, mate. You can keep it, thanks.
Yeah, he's tied up. He's not putting up a fight. You two just start hearing the ripping of clothing because he is tied up, so you can't just take off his top. Yeah, and the slicing of bodies. What, are you two going out the door, or are you just going to stand by the door?
I'm walking towards the exit.
Yeah, just by the door, waiting, listening through the door, see if I can hear anything out there and stuff.
Yeah, roll me a perceive.
No.
No. It's hard to hear over the sound of a body being cut open and cut in half.
I'm very quiet.
Yeah, but not quite enough to be not heard in silence.
Are we
Especially
all
when
in
you
the
get to
same
the
room? Like, can we
spine-
see this?
Especially when you get to the spine and you hear the. You have to push that sword just through the vertebrae.
Yeah, no, what you want to do? You want to get between the.
Do you want to do it?
I don't have a knife. I could do it if I had a knife. I don't have a fucking
I just
knife.
like gesture to the 3 swords that are just on the floor.
They're huge. You can't do proper butchering with a knife that big. It requires delicacy.
All right. You be delicate then.
Just continue doing your thing. Fine.
Yeah. That's what I say.
Guard throws up.
I poke my head out. Oh, you two. You want some clothes?
Some clothes.
Yeah.
Just turn around. I don't think any of them are big enough for me to wear. Thanks for the offer, though. It's very kind of you.
You ever want a crop top?
No,
You'll be fine.
no, thanks for asking, but no.
No, just to blend in with whatever else is going on.
No.
No one wants the clothes.
Put on a
Waste of
dead
effort.
body.
Can't help some people, can
I
you? Well, I'm going to
know.
cobble
It's
myself
alright.
something together.
It's all right. It's gonna be
Probably going to be
all
better than the
right.
stuff I was wearing when I was taken. Brilliant.
Are they waiting at the exit to leave, or to go into the next room to find Captain Dirk?
Are you two going through the door?
I'm heading towards the door.
We're just by the door.
You two would have time to go through the door while they're doing all this. If you
Yeah.
want to go through the
Yeah.
door, or you're just
I'll
going
have
to stand by the door.
I'll be shuffling away, looking for an exit. Very naive. No subtlety to him. He's just like peering around. Hello, is this? Could someone show me the way out, please?
You hear the door open, and you just see as you open, it's a lot more lit in this room, and you're straight into another box room. Quite a few sconces on the walls. There's a fireplace that seems to be going off as well. And you just see to the left it's hard to see, but you see a couple more bars, but you don't fully notice what's there, because what you do see in front of you is a 6'3" orcish gentleman in piecemeal armor, definitely more well fitted. A couple of rusty old medals on his jacket, and he's got a large crossbow on a tripod aimed straight at you.
Oh!
I think you've made a mistake here, and you should get back in your cell.
I definitely think I've made a mistake. I'm very sorry. I didn't mean it.
No, I think you've made the mistake. You've got the wrong people. You shouldn't have got us.
Definitely haven't. If you're gonna kill my boys, all the screaming kind of gives it away. So I'm going to ask you nicely, get back in the cell and lock yourself in. And when I hear those keys thrown out of the cell, then I'll come in. And the two that need to die will die, but you two don't. So I think it'll be a smart idea, if they're not already dead, that you finish off the job for me. All right? And then maybe we can have a chat. I'm going to count from 5. Otherwise, I'm going to fire this crossbow deep into your chest.
I really can't kill anyone.
5.
I
think you got the wrong person. I'm just okay. I'll go back. I don't know if they'll like it. I'll head back. I'll go back.
Why can't you? You've got these medals. Clearly, you've been in many fights.
Close.
Stuck.
Are you just ducking while he's firing a crossbow at you, or are you ducking out into another room?
Duck and running back into the room with
Okay.
Into the corridor.
Okay. You hear, as you duck back in the corridor, you go down the steps and you just see this arrow across, and just at the end of the corridor there's a strong crossbow, and you can hear him start to dismount it. What are you guys doing?
Oh, come back, Sam. Sorry, guys. Captain Dirk says we need to get back in the cell.
Oh, Captain Dirk says we should get back in the cell. Well,
Yeah,
yes, we should oblige Captain Dirk, shouldn't we?
I think we should. He's got a very.
In you
big
come. Come on. In you go. In you go. In you go. Don't worry about the 2 dead small people. Ah, there we go. I suppose I'll get in as well, I say, as I open the door. And what else did he need? What else did he say he wanted?
He said that we should kill you guys, but I don't want to kill you. I don't want to do that.
You could damn well try.
I don't want to.
Oh no.
Okay.
We've seen what you can do. Nope.
In you go. In you go. In you go.
Thank you.
So we close the cell and lock it after us. I gesture for Rorschach to leave the cell as I'm on the other side of it.
Yeah, absolutely.
I shut the cell door. I lock it and unlock it immediately, so it sounds like it's clicked.
Yeah. Roll me a thieves best.
Yeah, fine.
Just to see if you can do that quiet enough and well enough that it sounds like it's locked.
Are there other cells in here?
There's multiple other cells.
Can I try some of the doors? Are they open?
2 successes.
2 successes. Yeah, you managed to do the 1 click, and then with your
1 click.
sleight of hand, just before the 2nd click goes off, you pull the key out, so
I'm
it doesn't
gonna
quite make the click sound.
take the keys with me. I'm going to walk to the door where the captain was. I'm going to hunker myself into the shadows.
So it's kind of like a straight corridor, and then there's a door to a well.
Yeah, but I can get in there'll be a bit to the side of the door, surely. I can get myself into. Little crook. Yeah,
Right.
I'll go up the wall a little bit and just
Roll me a
hunker in the shadows.
hide check.
Yep.
See if you can get there. When you kind of start coming up, you can see he's walking towards the area.
I mean, you're going to want a photo of this. I rolled 5 dice, 5 successes.
Well,
That's
luckily
nice.
Rorschach sees that happen until you don't.
Yep.
You fully like Spider-Man on the
Yep.
ceiling.
Spider-Man on the
kind
ceiling.
of. It's a. And what would you like to do, Rorschach?
Yeah. Are any of the other cells unlocked?
Roll me a luck check.
2.
2. You try a couple of them, you rattle them. Very gently this time, I'm presuming, rather than making a bunch of
Yeah.
noise. And none of them seem to be unlocked.
Yeah, piss.
You do have the keys, but unfortunately, you don't know where those keys went.
Yeah. All right, I'll go to where the little red guy was, and just like I stand behind where the door will open.
The door
That's where
opened
we're
inwards,
open. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
You just hear
because then you could barricade it a lot better.
get your own shit in hiding place.
All right, I go on the other side of the door, and I just sort of
No.
crouch down.
No.
Roll a high
What's
check.
at the far end of the corridor?
Better.
Okay.
Anna has one plan, and that's the plan she does.
What's at the far end of the corridor? Is there anywhere to?
No, it's just a sconce on a wall.
Can you toss me the keys? Toss me the keys.
The keys drop.
Roll. You gotta try and catch that, unfortunately.
What am I rolling for that?
Ruin my plan.
Roll me your choice. I reckon you can brawl it just to see if
Okay.
you can like just kind of. It's just a skill of how good you are.
I'm sorry,
Now, I
boss.
brought you into my plan, thinking there's a capable fella.
I'm sorry, guys.
How
I don't-
wrong was I?
I'm gonna take a stress.
Oh, fucking hell.
Okay, 2 successes.
So, Rorschach, you see the keys falling down for you to catch, and you know if you don't catch these, it's going to be a big, loud noise. And you kind of focus yourself, and you feel yourself tense up a little bit as the situation is getting quite overwhelming. It kind of brings back a couple of memories. You're in the shop, and you're just, you've got a cow that you've been, taking apart that the druids dropped off. Your wife's at the front of the shop, just kind of doing the work there. One of the kids runs by and knocks into you as you're about to do, chop into something. You narrowly avoid your fingers. You just feel that anger kind of build up in you. You're like, the kids need to be more careful. They're like, this is dangerous stuff. And you just feel yourself just getting more and more overwhelmed. But you know how to be precise. You know how to keep yourself safe when you're handling this kind of, sharp instruments and stuff. So you calm yourself down a little bit so you don't shout at the kids in the middle of the shop because they're really annoying. And that kind of same stress comes back as you kind of focus yourself up and you catch the keys just enough to make sure that they don't make a noise. Kind of hold in that anger at yourself for almost messing up here.
Okay. I go and I unlock. Is there a cell further on from the one that they're in?
Yeah. There's
Okay.
a couple further down.
I go to the next one on. I unlock it.
Yeah.
Quickly scurry back. Toss the keys back up. He said he had a plan. There you go. Do your plan.
I've got to catch the fucking keys, haven't I?
Toss them up, and then I run back and I hide in the cell.
What do I need to
I
roll?
need.
Check,
Okay,
please?
there's a few things that I need to happen. First of
Oh,
all, I want
God.
you to do a hide check for running around and unlocking a cell.
Okay.
So let's have how quietly you
Yeah.
go and unlock that cell.
Yeah. 1 success.
1 success. Relatively quietly. Then I want you to do, because we have a little bit of timer on our hands, because we know this guy's coming. I want you to just do a dodge check to see how quickly you're getting everything done. Just to kind of push your movement a little bit.
2 successes.
2 successes. Yeah, you managed to move quickly. You throw the keys up. I'll allow you to use a thief check to grab them quietly as they go up.
Most kind, sir. Most kind. That will be 4 successes.
4 successes. You throw them up into the shadows. You expect, and then there was no movement, but they didn't come back down. Roll me one more dodge check to see if you can then run over to these cells.
I'm going to spend 2 momentum to turn a 5 into a 6 for 1 success.
Just as you duck into the cell, barely able to stop the creak from happening, you hear the creak of the steps going down as this large orcish fellow walks down. You can see Vices from your place above. He's got a large great sword on his back. His armor is a lot more impressive than the others, and he's got this large crossbow in his hands, and he's walking down. I didn't hear much fighting, so I presume something's afoot. As he just walked quite confidently to the cell, looking towards Slice and Doreen. What were you two doing during this whole time? How does he find you two?
Probably at the door, just peering out. They locked us in, and then they ran away. If you're here, they're probably gone past you by now.
Oh. I did.
I ran all the way back to the jail cell.
Yeah, you're both in the jail cell.
Like, I ran all the way back. I was not staying anywhere close.
Well, I'm going to give him a quick perceive check.
Can I pick up one of those swords as well, which I probably should have done before?
Yeah, you can have a sword in your hand.
Cool.
He thinks you're locked in there. And I wouldn't mind if you gave my boy back. As he goes and grabs his keys out of his side pocket. These
so-
keys look sizably bigger than the ones that he had.
When he walked past,
Mm-hmm.
can I lift his greatsword out of his back?
Thief check difficulty 3.
Got the rope. Bring it down. Bring it up. Just loop the rope around, but I've still got my trusty guard throttling rope. Loop it round, and I just do the duck hook.
Yeah.
And just
It's not easy.
lift
It's
that
great,
in.
so it's quite heavy.
Yeah, difficult 3. God, yeah. Yeah, that's gonna be tough.
I'm gonna kill Glenn by the end of this campaign because he's way too cocky and I don't like it.
It's that's 4 successes.
4 successes. Coda didn't obviously descend from this guy. As
Man,
the,
I don't know why I'm getting this sort of disrespect.
as the rope you just manage to do the kind of knot that you pull it and it tightens. You just manage to pull the great sword. He doesn't even realize it's gone. Somehow you gently reduce that weight off of him as he walks off, so he doesn't realize that there's any kind of imbalance. As he is standing at the door, he's got the heavy crossbow in hand. But yeah, I'd quite like it if you sent me my boy back as he gets his keys and goes to unlock.
As he's got that
jail
moment
cell.
of distraction and he goes for his keys and he's got his keys in his hand,
Mhm.
I'd like to run from the shadows with his greatsword and use it as an
Mhm.
improvised weapon.
Yeah,
And go to fully impale him with it.
sure. I understand the issue of improvised weapon now because you're just good with every weapon.
Yep. Told you.
So no defense dice because he didn't know you were there.
Mm-hmm. See what happens with this. Do it again. Only 3 successes that time.
Only 3 successes. Yeah, so you managed to get the jump on him, and you managed to stab into like part of his leg, and you hear
Yep.
something scrape against on the armor. It's not broken, but you manage to wobble him a little bit.
I'm going to spend the resource to
Mhm.
quick fingers and take the bolt out of his crossbow.
Okay, roll me a thieves check
Yep.
against perceive.
Yeah.
2 successes on his end. He's a
4.
guard captain. Oh yeah, you managed to whack him. He's imbalanced. So you just finger up.
And
it
I'm
slips out of
gonna
his grip.
push my miner if I can. I'm gonna slam the bolt upright in the cracks in the stonework, and try and trip him onto it.
Okay, is that something you could do with a miner?
Yeah, could try. It's just that I'm trying to knock him down with with a push miner. If I knock him down, maybe you'll give me extra damage or something for it.
Yeah,
Up to you.
you can give it a go. Roll me a brawl check if you're going to
Yeah,
try
I'm
and
not
knock
good
him
at
over.
brawl. I'm not good at
Yeah.
brawl. But if I push what I'm doing constantly,
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
I'll get momentum. So that is a failure. Normal failure.
There we go. No ones.
Gets me momentum.
Then we shall start combat. You guys, I have no threat, so you guys get to go first.
I take it that was my turn in combat.
Yes. Yeah. What's everyone doing? You just see Visus out of the shadows just do a flurry of activity, just trying to push into this guy and damage him.
I poke my head out from the cell I'm in, and I am gonna do another Kinsaw Scally.
Yeah.
And test a rate to give little devil guy some extra dice. Not that he really needs it.
I don't know. I've used a lot of vigor doing all of this stuff.
So that is reroll that one. That is 3 successes. Get in the nads! I yell.
What's that give me?
3 successes.
So you get 3 additional dice on the
on
next
your
roll.
next.
Cool. That means
Yeah,
if I
but you're
piss
not-
him off and he goes for me, it's good for my defense.
Exactly.
And then I get to make an unarmed attack against a nearby enemy. So I'm gonna fully come out of the door and punch this guy.
Sure. He was going to try and use his sword.
Oh my god. Am I getting more?
How much you giving me? How much you giving me?
3.
3?
Okay. That's not good.
Yeah, this is gonna be interesting.
But Solias gets 3, right?
Yeah,
So, you know, it all works out.
One sec. Is that how
Yeah.
that works? It's whenever threat is increased, I gain a momentum, so it's increased by 3, but I gain 1. Or is it?
I can't remember how we
I
intended
think
that
you
to
gain
be, to be
momentum
honest.
every time.
Yeah, you get 3. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. Great turn. Doreen and Solias. He was about to lock you in, but he got attacked before he had a chance to. So the doors are unlocked.
Is he still standing right by the door?
Yeah.
Would that be too close for a blast spell?
No.
No.
Yeah. Your blast can be done at melee range, so
Oh, okay. It just says far on here, so just from
that's the
melee to far.
furthest
Okay.
distance is.
Okay, cool.
As you run up to him, Rorschach, and go to try and punch him, he just kind of puts his boot up and boots you back a little bit. He's a big guy.
Oh, you giant bastard! Fight me like a man!
Doreen,
I roll 2 1s. So
now your spell does mishap. Roll a d6 for me.
It's a 6.
That's right.
Oh, okay, nothing happens.
This is how Dan's going to make
Um,
it a one shot.
We're all
I
gonna
honestly-
die now.
So
mean,
I'm
I think
sitting.
me and Sam have done more damage to ourselves than.
Yeah. So your spell casting doesn't finish. So you can carry on casting the spell without paying any more resources on your next turn.
Oh, okay, great.
Because you rolled a 6, you managed to maintain concentration, but you just made no progress. Elias.
Oh no, wait! And he leans on the bars, and the cage door comes open because it wasn't locked.
Yeah.
As he stumbles to catch himself, he puts his hand out, and it lands on Captain Dirk's chest. And once again, eyes flash black, lights dim for a second, and life leech is being
Yeah.
cast.
He gets a dodge from that.
Once it's cast. If it's cast.
It's
Yeah,
cast.
true.
It is cast. It is well and truly cast. I'm going to spend 3 for
Nice.
that. I'm going to spend 2 to do
Easily
that.
cast
That
spells
gets
with
me
nothing.
5 extra dice.
Oof.
I'm at 5 successes so far. Mastery. I still haven't used my expert. Oh my word! There's another 2 there.
See, this is how you cast spells, Sam.
Yeah, apparently so.
Yeah, I mean, I don't see a problem.
Yeah.
Oh my word! It's happening again. There's another 2.
Oh.
I'm going to use my expert to turn that into a success as well, which gives me an extra dice. No, I'll stick there.
Yeah.
10 successes.
Okay.
So yeah, D6 plus 8.
Yeah.
No, plus 7. Sorry.
7 plus 7. Yeah. Easy. He dodged. He's got 3 dodge. How about
10.
10 damage. Okay.
That completely heals me.
Well, does it require him to take wound damage?
Oh
for you to
yes,
heal?
no, it requires him to take vigor damage.
He didn't take any vigor damage because
he
as you
not
grab
take-
onto him, you did such a good hit that you rather than leeching from him, you see his armor that he's wearing start to break apart. The leather that makes up his armor, you see the leather section start to lose their will to hold together and start to fray apart as you start killing the already dead and cured flesh.
Okay.
And that's everyone.
Mhm.
Okay. So threat goes up to 6. I feel like I should start spending this.
Threat goes up to 6.
He is going to. I presume, Vices, you're still holding his sword.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sorry, was this yours?
He's going to try and snatch it off you. So,
Yeah.
brawl versus dodge.
Yeah, all right.
You two
I've
try
got
and
3 extra dice.
keep it away from him. I am going to spend a threat to let those explode. So then I can re-roll those. So that explodes. Oh, okay. That's 6 successes.
Yeah. I'll spend my 2 momentum and do 1 success. Otherwise, that'd be 3 threat, which I'm not doing at this
Yeah.
time.
So you're holding the sword and say, "Is that yours?" And he just, again, the boot kind of comes up and he grabs it and boots you in the chest a bit, just so he's managed to wrench it back from himself. He's then going to spend 2 threat to just fully spin his sword around, hitting everyone in nearby, which is everyone, because thanks to Silas's flavor, he opened the door. So, so he is going to swing his greatsword, and now I get the fun of being a little juggernauty kind of character because he has some body on him for his greatsword. So everyone make dodge checks or parries to try and avoid being sliced up here. And I'm going to use threat to give him explosions on some of that as well. Give master in it. I already gave him master in it, so that's fine. I'm not spending points on this. That is 4 damage to everyone.
1 success on the dodge.
1 success on the dodge.
3 damage.
And 2 successes on my dodge.
I'm just seeing what I can do.
2 damage.
That'll be a
You will
win
have to kind of pull
anyway.
yourself. You will have to pull yourself back.
I'm going to
The arena
spend luck
slides. You got to step
and
back
reroll some
into
dice.
it. Yeah, you do have to kind of step back
Yeah.
into the
Glenn,
cell
remember you
slightly
have the 3
to
dice
avoid
from
being
me
hit.
as well.
You already had.
No, I
spent
had
that
that
Oh,
in the
you've already
previous
used
one.
them. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. When I can do this because I can reroll rerolls here. No, I'll spend another luck because this is not working out for me. I need one more success, please. There it is, and then spend my 2 remaining vigor to +1 to 1 dice, which allows me to +1 to another dice. All of that to not take a wound. That's 4 successes.
Just
I
managed
have no
to
vigor left now.
pry yourself away. As
Done.
you've really pushed yourself, and now you're paying for it. As you really have to really exert yourself to avoid taking damage. That's his turn. It's over to you guys.
Okay.
His crossbow he dropped to the ground to be able to wrench it out of you. So there is a crossbow on the ground.
What sort of crossbow is it?
Heavy.
It was, yeah. Well, I was statting it as a different thing. It's statted as body skill.
That's not bad. Still, that's a fair amount of dice for me.
It's just a big old crossbow.
I'll grab the crossbow. I'll grab the bolt.
Yeah.
I'll get myself some distance. I'll take a shot.
Yeah. Can you roll me a dodge check to disengage from
I
it?
could try. Let's see what happens. I mean, that's 3 successes. 4 successes.
So you managed as he sweep round, you managed to grab the reason why it took you so much was because you managed to grab the crossbow and kind of roll backwards as he swung out, avoiding the shot. But you managed to grab as you did so both the crossbow and the bolt.
I'll take a shot.
Yeah. You can try and dodge out of the way.
1 threat.
1 threat.
Never fired a crossbow before in my life.
The big bolt just boom, goes past and hits the wall, clatters to the ground.
But this is useless.
What
However,
I said, get him in the nads.
However, what I will say, I'll use one of these momentum, and as I was flipping away, can I have pickpocketed his? I assume he's got a quiver for the bolts.
Yes. Yeah.
Can I have undone that latch and taken it with me? Attempt to.
Roll me a thief check.
Mm-hmm.
Versus perceive.
I use my last luck. I burnt through all my resources here.
Yes, this is the end of the day.
Mm-hmm. Better be. I was showing off earlier, and now I'm paying for it.
See, this is where it's the balance in the class.
Mm-hmm.
2 successes.
Yeah, it is because it's real powerful, but it makes you want to burn through everything. I don't know if you're going to give me any bonuses for this because I got. Oh my god. Oh my god. I kept exploding 6s. That's 8 successes. No, 9 successes.
Sure. You get the quiver with probably 6 more crossbow bolts in there. These are bigger crossbow bolts than a regular one. Like this is proper ogre bow territory.
Mm-hmm.
And unfortunately for him, he didn't really think it through far enough because his keys were attached to the same part of the belt. So as you pull away, you find that in your hand you've also got a big wad of keys. Yeah, you don't know where all of them go to, but it's bigger than the ones you had before. And you managed to get the keys and his bow off him. But other than that, there's not much more to take off him in a quick motion with everything else you've done. But I'll think about that thief check if you try and do anything else going forward.
Sure.
Anyone else? Doreen, you can do it. You can cast a spell.
Come on, Doreen. You do it. No, you fucking can't. Why? My dice are so bad today. It's unreal.
Do you not have any momentum?
Because no, I'm not getting even
Every
enough
failure that
successes
you've
to
done.
get extra.
You just failed last round, so you got a momentum from that.
That's not enough to get me an actual success. So no. But at least I get some more momentum this time.
When you're spending the momentum to cast the spell as well, I suppose.
Maybe
You
you
can
should just
gain a
use the
corruption
sword.
to re-roll all the dice.
Sorry.
You can
Don't do
gain a
it.
corruption to re-roll all the dice.
Don't do it.
Yeah, no, not doing that.
Just use the
Think so.
sword. Maybe that's your calling. Maybe magic isn't it.
The
My
spell
life
fizzles.
changed.
the
My
spell
whole thing.
Did you get any ones in your failure?
No.
Okay. Spell fizzles in your hand as you're so out of your natural territory. You're just scared in this
So
moment.
sad.
Am I
Can't seem
able
get your head
to
together.
successfully kind of run out the cell, or is he kind of in the way? Am I going to have to make any?
He's kind of in the way. He's kind of in. It's not a big corridor, and he's quite a big guy. You can, but I'll probably to try and squeeze past him while he's swinging a greatsword about. It'll probably be a starting off 2 difficulty dodge check.
I will wait.
But if you want to back up away from being close to him, then that would just be a 1 difficulty dodge check.
Yes, I will try that.
Yeah, sure.
It's 2 successes.
Yeah, so you're back. You're away. You get momentum for 2 successes. You managed to get out. Is it just we got Rorschach and Solaris to go?
I'm gonna go in with some punches.
Yeah.
Oh no.
He's going to parry your punches.
1 success on the first one,
Yeah, parries it with his greatsword.
and 2 successes on the second one.
Parries it with his greatsword.
God damn it.
Just kind of pushing you back. It's not that he's actually parrying your fists. He's just swinging this greatsword so much you can't even get
But I
close
have
to
to
him.
try and avoid, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, as he parries and swings his greatsword,
Mhm.
Elias has to duck, and as he stumbles to the floor, he accidentally brushes against his foot, and without just the instinct kicks in, and he goes for another life leech. I'm going to throw honed instincts into this, which is my racial for this particular character, which allows me to add 2 to an instinct test once per day.
Yeah.
And 2 dice, sorry. Oh, that's not a great start, but we'll get there. So that plus expert gets me 2 more. There's another one on that one. That gives me another dice.
Doesn't seem that bad.
That's a 3. Then I'm going to spend a vigor and a momentum to get a 4th, and then I'll roll another. No. Okay, so just 4 successes. So +1 to the dice roll.
Yeah. Roll d6.
Oh, bloody hell. I rolled a 1, so 2.
2. You reach out again while you just managed to touch the bottom of his shin as you're ducking below all these sword strikes, and you just managed to pull that life out of him. You did some vigor damage, so you do heal 2.
Woo!
Is that everyone done?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
All right, back to the antagonist's turn. 5 threat on the board. He is going to. I'm going to start off by spending some threat to make another AOE attack. It's only now hitting Solaris and Rorschach because everyone else has kind of backed up. So can both you two make me dodge checks or parry checks, whatever you want to do for the attack.
1 success on my dodge.
1 success
so
on mine.
3 damage each.
Sorry, have you done the minuses for that?
No, I haven't done any
Okay.
minuses for that.
Yeah.
So you only got 3 successes on 15 dice.
Right.
And then he is going to try. He knows one of his issues. Well, no, Isis is tricky, but he's also looking a bit rough for wear. But I think he is going to walk up to Visus, who is the cocky dick that's been annoying him. And he's going to try and, well, first of all, he needs to try and get out of range of you guys. So he's going to try and make a dodge check to maneuver away. 3 successes. And then he's going to try and boot you onto the ground. So can you make me a contest? You can do a dodge check versus his brawl.
Sure.
That's 3 successes.
I only got 2.
So he boots you onto the ground,
Mhm.
and that's another threat to boot you onto the ground. And you fall onto your back, and then he's going to use 1 more threat to make an attack against you.
Mhm.
So it hits on 5s, right? Because you're on the floor.
It will, yeah.
Yeah. He's not happy with you because you've said some nasty things to him.
He deserved it.
He's a bad guy.
Yeah.
4 successes.
I'll spend that momentum and see if I can re-roll this into a 6. No, that's a wound.
Yeah. So
Uh,
you see him just kind of, as he swings it back, you all kind of back away. He then locks eyes with Visus, who's just got the bow, and you're getting ready to load up another arrow after missing the first one. And he just takes like 2 heavy footsteps after all that dodging, weaving. It takes him 2 long steps just to get to you. He kicks you down and stands on your chest with his foot, and he just slashes into you. You kind of have memories back of a couple of times where you've been trying to get out of a dodge. You've been running down an alleyway, trying to dodge past someone or hide. You've crawled into a gap and you felt something scratch into you that you've had to move in, and that wound that you've had, that scar that you've had for a while due to that one little run around an alleyway, pulls back to you in this moment. And it's your go.
No sound comes from Visus as he gets hit. He just clenches. He just clenches his mouth tight and doesn't scream, because screaming on the streets gets you killed.
Solias, on the other hand, doesn't have that compulsion. He goes, no, wait, stop! And I'll go for a force power to try and knock him down. Oh god, 1 success. Test endure. He could beef it.
Nothing. You just, as he stand there, you just see the sconces darken again, and then you just see as he's riling up for another hit, and then just it's like energy just kind of appears around him, and then he hits the deck.
I'm gonna try and get up and get away from him if I can.
Yeah, roll me a dodge check to get up.
That's fine, because that's a straight fail.
Yeah, you're
And
on the
then
floor.
I will. That's fine. That's maneuver done, but that means I can improvise.
Sorry, Dan.
So
add 1 for it.
Thanks.
Oh god. So I'm gonna roll over to him. Bolt comes out the crossbow. Bolt comes out the quiver. I try and jab it straight into his eye.
Yeah. Roll an attack.
He's on the floor, right?
Yeah.
So bit, and then we explode that, and then we'll up that. 6 successes.
6 successes. He got 2 successes. As you don't quite get him in the eye, but you manage to. He's had to like bring his sword up to try and push you back, and while you're trying to jab him, he's got his sword like holding onto the blade. You can see him gripping into it, and blood dripping down the blade. It doesn't seem to bother him at all as he's pushing you back as you're like leaning over trying to push this arrow into his eye.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Anyone else?
Can I charge at him with my sword?
You can.
Yeah. What am I rolling for this? I don't know what it is.
Basic short sword.
Okay.
These aren't good weapons.
Can I do a quick Kinsor Scally to try and give her more dice?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
Thank you.
Wait. how many
Short
is it?
swords are based on perceive.
Okay,
Okay.
thank you. Oh, that's not good for me.
You do succeed on 5s. He's on the ground.
Okay.
And you
Let's see
get
if I get any
2
more.
extra dice, and I'll do the attack
Thank
once you're done.
I'm gonna roll dodge. I don't. Due to the narrative decisions I've made, he can't parry you like he's trying to parry Vitus right now.
He can parry if he likes. Just move that sword.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, I'm going to spend some momentum and make that 3 successes.
3 successes. You cut down as he's trying to push Vitus off, and he rolls out of the way a bit. But as he does so, you catch like one of the straps on his shoulders of his armor, and it breaks down. And you realize that again, even though this looked a lot better, this armor was falling apart on its own anyway. As the armor kind of falls apart. He has no armor left.
Nice. And then I will do the attack that I get from
Yeah.
Kinsor's Scout.
No problem. You succeed on 5, so he is on the ground.
2 successes.
2
And I
successes.
still managed to roll 3 ones. Something in the air tonight.
Yeah. No. You managed to where you just clock him straight in the head, and you feel he got 1 success on the dodge. As his head kind of hits the back of the floor as he bounces off your fist, and you see you can hear a slight crack as you've got your first wound on the guy.
Nice.
Anything else from anyone, or are we going back to him?
Back to him, I think.
Yeah. So he gets to his feet. Well, he's not to his feet yet. He's going to try and get to his feet. So he's going to try and throw vices off him. So we're going to do a contested brawl. All right. That's 2 successes.
You can have 1 threat.
Nice. As you kind of pushes you off to one side, and you bounce off one of the iron gates, and he gets himself stood back up, and he's going to again spin his sword around, hitting everyone in melee, which is Vices and Rorschach, I believe. So both of you two make me dodge checks. Not very good. 2 successes.
We're going to have to spend 2 momentum
Mm.
to add 1 to a die, which allows me to
I would
achieve
still be next to him, actually. I should.
Okay.
I just
Yeah,
ran up
yeah.
there.
Oh, you did, yeah. I'm so used to you trying to cast spells.
I know. And not being next to them.
Yeah.
But yeah, I get 2 successes.
Okay.
3 successes for me.
And then after
2
doing that and kind
successes
of
for me as well.
vaguely knocking you back from himself, he knows he's struggling a bit, so he's going to try and make a move. Cleared himself a bit of room, so he's going to try and make a dodge check to get out of combat with you guys. He does, so he managed to disengage that wide swing. You will dodge out the way and pull away from him. And at
As
that
he
point,
does that,
hmm
I still got my reaction. He's used
Yeah.
a check against me, so
Yeah.
I can use quick fingers. I want his belt.
Sure. 1 success.
That is 2 successes. Oh, I tell a lie. 3 successes. Thank you.
3
cheat.
successes. And I should have just let you have it because of the feed before. You get his belt.
Yeah.
It's a
It's just gonna.
Quite
I'm
a
hoping
thick-
I'm hoping his trousers fall down and he trips. Quite frankly.
I don't think he has that looser trousers. Roll me a luck check. Go on. I'll let you do it.
6.
6. Okay. Let me give me 1 moment. I'm just going to roll. He needs to get 2 successes on his first dodge check. Otherwise, he will fall over. And he doesn't get it. So, hilarity ensues as he turns to run. And as you dodge out the way, you just manage to hook your hand, unbuckle the belt. And as you pull backwards to roll away from him, his whole belt falls off. As he turns, you see his trousers fall down. And he's wearing underwear. But as he runs, his feet get caught and he just hits the ground.
What kind of underwear?
That is his. Some plain black boxes.
Okay.
Nothing interesting.
Just
No
checking.
love hearts.
Yeah, that's what I was imagining.
That's for later on in the campaign, all right?
Too much DCC.
Yeah. That's it. Go ahead. That's all he's got. Who wants to take the first whack? He's on the ground again.
Oh, I'll go in and take the first whack then.
Yeah. He's going to bring up his blade and try and keep you away from him. Oh, no.
1 success on the first, 1 success on the second.
Parry's the first. Parry's the second. He's on the floor and
So
he's
5.
swinging. Did you count 5 as successes?
I did not. No. 2 successes on the second one then, in that case.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, he's just whirling his sword around. You're trying to get close to give him a good Kinsall scally, and he's just keeping you away. Anyone, who's next? Anyone?
Can I like try and like stab into him and try and jump over him?
So what?
I feel kind of like just a vault. I'm trying to think like what the athletic thing. I'm not athletic. There we go.
So you're
Like,
trying to
try and
stab into
jump
the
over
floor
him.
or stab into him and use them to then
I'm gonna
Okay.
attempt it. I'm just gonna
Yeah.
try and jump over
roll
him.
attack?
with,
Seed on
uh,
5. He's still
yeah.
while keeping his sword spinning to keep you guys away.
It's
The
one
proper-
success.
He parries it. Did you 5 successes as well? 5
yes,
successes.
yeah, I did.
Yeah. No, again, you try and like move forward, but he's doing the full like barbarian on the bridge, just one Dane axe, but instead of his sword, he's keeping you all at a distance so you can't get close to him after he's fallen over. 2 left, Vices and Slayers.
I will. I'll probably go back for a deep freeze.
Yeah.
Because I stay out of his range. Just slow down. Oh my god. Deep freeze is not my specialty, but that's still 4 successes.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
See, Sam actually cast spells.
Test endure.
No such thing.
Otherwise he's frozen.
Is he frozen or is he just
So he's
slowed?
got a difficulty. So he's slowed, so he's got no minor
Yeah.
action. You don't
Yeah.
get any defense against that, but there's
Okay.
a chance to freeze. So if you test endure with a difficulty of 4,
Oh,
1 plus
yeah.
1 for every
So
additional
he only
success.
got 1 success, so he's frozen.
So now he doesn't get any reactions, minor actions, and his major action has to be to try and free himself.
He's still swinging that sword to try and defend himself, but he can't. Does the reaction mean he can't dodge? Then, just to confirm.
It will say if he can't take defensive.
Okay.
Frozen. You're encased in ice. Hardness 2, vigor 1. You cannot take minor actions, reactions, and can only use your action to try and escape. If
So
the
you can
ice
still take-
breaks, take 1 point of damage, and the status ends. But if the damage causes you to take your final lasting wound, you shatter. Doesn't actually say about.
No, so it's probably like frozen from the waist down. It's
Yeah.
probably frozen to the floor.
Yeah,
as well.
you cast a deep freeze and you see this spray of frost, and he's quite a big guy, so I only managed to freeze him up to his chest, but he's still wailing the sword around to try and keep you off. Vices, what are you gonna do?
I got this crossbow. He's on the floor. He's near enough. Parry
Yeah.
this bitch.
You
I
can't.
should try and shoot
So
with a
he's gonna try
crossbow.
and dodge.
How can he dodge when he's frozen to the ground?
Hey, that's your rules. That's our rules.
Well, that's getting changed. I only got 1 success.
Yeah, no successes for him. So
There you go.
yeah, the arrow, as he's trying to flail and he brings it up, you just shoot at the right time and hit him in the shoulder. The arrow goes straight through the other end. He is still standing, but he is frozen to the ground, and all he can do for his turn is try and get out.
Mhm.
Is that another endure test or?
No, it's a hardness 2, so a difficulty 2 test.
Okay. So he's just gonna bring his the pommel of the sword down and just start smashing at the ice.
Yeah,
As he's got a second, so he's going to use his great sword. So he smashes the ice, but that's his main action.
That causes him to take 1 point of vigor damage. Breaking the ice causes him to take 1 point of vigor damage.
Yeah, it's all he had to do. So, Salias, how does this kill him?
So I'm literally just going to read the status effect.
Last thing on this.
You take 1 point of damage, and the status ends. But if this damage causes you to take your final lasting wound, you shatter.
You see, as he smashes and smashes at this ice to try and free himself. He doesn't know what this kind of magic is. He's not a magic guy. And as he keeps breaking, he doesn't notice, as you guys see him breaking his own legs apart as they start to turn into shards of broken ice. And before he's realized, his whole body just starts to freeze up and shatter into the ground. He is dead.
Damn.
You all take a moment, kind of
One way to
looking
go.
at him, laying shattered into ice. And that's where we'll pick up next week. First combat, first little
Yay!
session. It's
You
been
can't really
easy,
pride
right?
yourself on one.
I didn't mean to. Oh my god, that's awful. Oh jeez.
Bring that tax energy next week. All right. Well, we'll see what is going on after they figure out where they are and what's happening. Everyone seems a bit unsure.
But you have to have a nervous guy in the party. I think that's now.
You've got to have,
Gotta have a
that's-
nervous
but
guy.
I think we've got 2 psychopaths in the party as well, which doesn't
I
actually.
think so.
Yeah, it's
It'll be
worrying.
interesting to see where it goes. All right. Well then, we'll see everyone next week.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Right.